Hello, Fianlimia Cat here. Welcome to Tomb Raider Legend. My new Let's Play. I am looking forward to this. I played this game a couple of times before, not in a while. I love that silhouette of Lara there, that's great. But yes, not in a while. But it's a good game. It's maybe not up to quite the same standard as the first three Lara Croft games, but it's still pretty good, I think. Very different. Well, no, not very different. A little bit different to the others. I am going to start a completely new game here. There's no point in me continuing. I was just playing it a little bit earlier to get used to the controls. Yeah, let's just get started. You've heard me talking enough. Don't want you to watch me die dozens of times, so...
Just because no one's ever caught one, doesn't mean they're not real.
That is very true, but perhaps they don't wish to be found. I've heard they're rather fierce.
Yeti only look fierce. They probably don't like being so cold all the time. I shouldn't like it either.
You never have to be cold, my Lara, if you don't want to be.
Look!
Henry, what's happened?
Lady Croft.
Mayday, mayday! This is Bravo Tango 229er. We lost our port side engine. Trying to get cross feeds open.
Are we going to crash?
Starboard engine non-responsive.
Not unless it's absolutely necessary.
I'm not very English response to the situation. It will be very inconvenient to crash. Let's only do it if we have to.
Close your eyes, darling.
I don't want to close my eyes.
That plane had 3 days left to retirement. That's the same.
You know, I think you forgot your climbing gear on purpose.
What would give you that idea? Really, Zip. It's like going up a set of stairs, only far less boring.
Yeah? Well, I want to throw up every time you look down. Hey, Alice is back. Grab a headset.
Back so soon? From Florence, wasn't it?
Decided on Genoa at the last minute. My dissertation will never see daylight at this rate, but never mind that. What are you doing in Bolivia?
Ascending. Alistair, meet Tuanak. She's a lovely pre-Incan civilization, currently in ruins.
Delighted.
I've been looking for certain artifacts. Well, for some time now. And an old friend working in La Paz has tipped me off about a rather promising rumor.
What sort of artifacts?
An ornate stone dais, among other things.
A big rock, and she won't say why.
Oh well. Where would the suspense be otherwise?
Okay, guess I'm gonna have to press E there. Sorry about that. Still getting the use of the controls a little bit. No, I'm not going to be using that.
Do me a favor and check your PDA.
It still works, if that's what you're wondering.
Cool. They said it was waterproof. You should be able to swim with it, no problem. Unless you eat it, then you'll have to wait an hour.
Okay. I think there's much to be said with that. You know what? I am just going to do this with the keyboard controls. It's set for movement. Well, that would be a stupid idea. It's going to be awkward switching between them, but
The video is going to make me sick if you keep on swinging, Lara.
Look away from...
okay. Okay, so that's evidently where we need to get to next. And
Careful.
Deep breath, Sip. This will be a long trip otherwise.
I forgot you were such an optimist.
right,
That was too close.
yep. I'm just gonna save it here. Okay, I've turned the volume down a bit. There's a way to make her just walk. Her just walking might be easier sometimes. So I figured that I might as well just use the controls it wants me to use. I might end up falling off something on occasion or something like that, but
Copy that. I'm here, but I don't see no climber. Yeah, well, I can't shoot on sight if I can't see nobody. Got worked up thinking I'd put someone down today. Now there's nothing. He owes me one. Hell yeah, I'll tell Rutland myself. You know it. Give him the radio. It's a snipe hunt anyhow. You saw the place below the LZ. No way someone free climbed that. That's Sanchez.
Any idea who he is or who he works for?
I haven't the foggiest. He's deliberately unremarkable.
Is that good or bad?
It's deliberate, which isn't good.
Uh-huh.
That's a mechanism.
Oh, soon paste down again. Yes. Mechanism. Okay. Ah, I see. Quite a primitive mechanism, but yes, yes it is. See, the problem is movement. Movement just isn't going to be as smooth doing it this way as it is. But I don't really need to get on that thing. This will do. I know that editing on these episodes is a bit... yeah, editing is a bit sort of fractured, I guess. That's because... the controls are still quite sort of awkward. See, I did not mean to do that way, but that's how it ended up.
That's fragile.
Swear to God.
So what? You jumped out and started swinging?
Yeah, sort of danced around, screaming and yelling, whatever.
Yeah? Well, I would have kicked the hell out of him.
Yeah, whatever, man. Came for
Are these guys? The question is, why go to this much trouble to guard some ruins?
Quite.
I want to assure you that this is much easier if you're doing it on your Xbox 360 with your Xbox 360 controller. Not sure I can get there yet. Okay, not sure how to get that yet. Perhaps I'll have a chance at some point. Let's just move on for now.
Isn't she beautiful? I'm falling in love all over again.
You say that to all the ruins.
I'm a terribly lucky girl. And here come the bloody tourists to spoil it.
Your cam doesn't pick up detail that small. What do you see?
Men with guns. Mercenaries by the look of them.
What are they doing there?
Getting into trouble.
I'm gonna do something. Fix these controls. Okay, apparently I can't pick up his gun for some reason.
Death by irony is always painful. Amateurs.
Okay, I think I'm gonna save it that, and I am going to end the episode there. I will see you next time.